What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror film review. Today we're going to talk about a film called Envelop. It was released sometime in this year, 2026, and it's directed by Lucas K. Labracroix. I might have butchered that, but yeah, he did some other films like David Roche's Dulce Homemade and David Roche's Amalfi Getaway. He also did Dulce, Indiana, Future History, and Orlando Dokes da Vida. So this is a horror film about a couple who's driving through the woods late at night and the car breaks down right near an abandoned hospital. So they have to go seek shelter there, and they run into some characters and uncover a darker secret in the hospital. Yeah, this film could have been like a 5-minute short. This is actually, it kind of feels like more like an artistic like arts film experiment, sort of. But yeah, because the cinematography in this is very weird. It's a low budget movie. Don't get me wrong. This is a pretty low budget film, but then they put blue filter or a yellow filter if it's a flashback on everything, and it just makes it really strange. The acting is pretty bad in this as well, so it doesn't really help it. And yeah, the way they just shot it though is so strange. And then there's like big lens flares where like half the screen, like this half would all be a lens. You only see half the face or something weird like that. And then also the story, it's a pretty simple story, but they chopped it up to the point where it just gets really convoluted and weird and hard to follow the way they edited it together. So yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it. And yeah, just the way they shot it. The music was okay. The cinema, like I said, the cinematography is pretty bad. The gore effects and stuff are all right in it too. But also, there's also like every establishing shot or a shot where like cops are like driving or something, they look like PS2 graphics. It was very weird and just very odd way of making a movie. I was not into this movie at all. So yeah, this definitely wasn't for me, and it's done on a more of an artsy side. So I don't know, some people might appreciate it, most people probably won't. So I'm gonna give Envelop probably a 1 out of 5. It was very disappointing, and overall, yeah, I was kind of hoping for a good like haunted old haunted hospital type movie, but no, this ended up being like the movie Death Tunnel or something like that. So yeah, now if this does sound like something you want to check out, it is streaming on Prime, and I'll also link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about down there. Also linked down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also my Letterbox down below at Derek Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Yeah. Make sure to like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. I just realized I just did that. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together, and also so hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do another classic horror thriller, like creature feature-ish type film, Willard, in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Yeah, watch out for all those abandoned hospitals with dark secrets, because they might be linked to you more than you know. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.